the speedy recap of the First Home Buyer Show about the process of buying a property.
It's the First Home Buyers Show, where first home buyers go to watch their wealth grow. And here's your host, Jane Slack-Smith.
First of all, number one thing you cannot miss is actually understand what your goal is. What are you trying to achieve? And then understand what your strategy is. Because if you don't know your strategy and you come up with it midway through the process, you could be looking in the wrong suburb or buying the wrong property. And then understand when we get to set it exactly what you need to have available to you. So the deposit available to you, and then have a mortgage broker go through and do your borrowing capacity so you understand what your purchase price is. Then it's really important that if you are ready, you get a pre-approval. Now, a pre-approval typically lasts for 3 months. This is a cursory look by a lender over your situation. It is not a formal approval, and when you get and find the property, the valuer is sent out from the bank, and it's only then that you get a formal approval and a formal agreement that the lender will give you the money. So they will require at that stage new pay slips as well. So make sure you don't change your job between your pre-approval and when you actually find the property. Now, the other thing is understand what the first home buyer grants and concessions, and even if you're eligible for the first home loan deposit scheme. Now, as a mortgage broker, we make sure that we can facilitate all that paperwork for you. But if you don't know what you're looking for, find someone who can assist you to do it, because you don't want to miss out on those concessions and grants. And the other thing is then you get the fun part of actually sourcing the property and finding it. But wait, it's not about going around the corner and finding the property around the corner. Remember, this is a battle. You are after the best possible conquest so that you can create wealth for yourself for the future. So it's about understanding the strategy suburb match. So for instance, if renovation is part of the strategy that you have to push your rent up when you move out and rent the property and push your equity up, then you have to make sure that the suburb has capacity to do that. Now, I demonstrated that in the full First Home Buyer Show, so jump over there and check it out, because there are reports that allow you to do that. And then also you need to understand what the typical type of property is, because you don't want to have an atypical property, because when it comes time to rent it or sell it, you're not going to have the biggest part of the market that's after you. So this is easy information that you can find. Once again, I demonstrated the Suburb Selector software that we've developed to assist our clients in being able to find those kind of information. But this is stuff that you can go and research online yourself. Go to the census, you can go to different research hubs, and we'll share that with you in future episodes where you can go and find all the information for free. Now, the other thing is just choose 3 to 5 suburbs, get to know them intimately, and get to understand that market. And then make sure you concentrate on the typical property and set alerts up. So get into domain.com.au, realestate.com.au, or, if you're one of our clients, when you've got pre-approval, we actually pay the $150 a month for RP Data Core Logic for you, so you can get in and not just do the searches, but you can also create valuation documents on any property in Australia and check out what your neighbour paid. But it's always important to understand that you want to be able to know what properties are available when, and getting an alert for when the 3-bedroom typical property on 600 to 800 square metres in the suburb you're after comes on the market, you can jump in really quickly. Now, it's always important when you're doing inspections, use an inspection checklist. I demonstrated one that we give to through our First Home Buyers course. But, you can create this yourself. Just make sure that you're aware of what's going on with the property. Track it through its campaign and see what it sells for as well. And it gives you a feel for the market. And then store that information. Staple the pretty picture, sales picture that the agent gives you to the top of that inspection so that you know exactly what that property was sold for and what it looked like. And I've used that time and time again and gone back and had a look at properties that have resold in a year or 2 later and potentially had a renovation done just to check out what the people had made on the properties. But it's a really good way for you to track a property and all the properties you're looking at, because you're probably going to be looking at 5 to 10 every single Saturday. Now, the inspections are important, but I also shared with you maybe a spreadsheet of all the past sales, so you can do a bit of analysis on working out, what renovated, unrenovated properties are or selling for, what the typical brick property versus the timber property is selling for. Get an idea of what the price is that you should be buying, because when you actually find the property, then you're going to have to negotiate, and knowing where to start that is really important with comparable sales. But when you find the property, there's a few things that you can't forget. Pest and building inspection. Do not forget this. You do not want to find out years later that you have termites that are eating through all the timber and the property is not habitable. You want to make sure that you have a conveyancer solicitor review the contract before you actually put in an offer. And they can actually help you put in clauses as well. So things that they may change might be reducing the penalty interest in case you settle late. They might reduce the amount of deposit you need to include. They might increase the settlement time frame. There's so many things that could be included in here, but absolute no-brainers are making sure you have subject to a pest and building inspection that is acceptable to you and subject to a finance being acceptable to you being approved. And you need 7, 10, 14 working days to achieve that, because what happens is once you have that contract in principle signed, you need to then get that contract with your updated pay slips to your mortgage broker so that we can then process that and get a formal approval. And it can take 3, 4, 5, 6 days for valuers to get through a property. Then they write up the report, then they have the supervisor review it, then they get it to the bank, and then the bank assessor checks it out and says yes. So you need at least 7 working days to make sure that you have enough time so that you aren't settling on a property without a loan. Because as you will check out in the First Home Buyer Show, Scott from Hello House shared with us that there's actually an opportunity for you to actually lose your entire deposit. And if you work so hard at getting it, you don't want that to happen. So getting those clauses right is important. And then there's the negotiation. And as I said, Scott joined us from Hello House and shared with us some of the experiences that he's had in negotiating down prices for some of his clients. It's a no-brainer getting a professional negotiator on your side. I really encourage you to get into the First House Buyer Facebook group, have a chat to Scott and some of the other professionals we have in there to answer your questions. But being able to negotiate and actually maybe cutting $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 off the property price, this is money for jam, and it's something you shouldn't miss. And then let's go through and make sure that there's one other thing that you should include, and that is making sure the property is insured. The bank's going to tell you what the value of the property is, and you have to get that insurance set up for settlement date. And before settlement, the day before or the morning of, you need to do a pre-settlement inspection. Make sure the dishwasher is still a Miele, it hasn't been replaced with a Dishflex. Make sure that all the things that you believe the property would have in place are there, and make sure you still, there might be a tenant that is still there that's refusing to move out, which happened to a client of mine. So you need to be doing that pre-settlement inspection before you know confidently that it's time for you to hand over the money. And 3 to 5 days out, your solicitor or conveyancer will be asking you for a bank check for all the funds that you need to contribute. They'll also be getting the funds on the day from the bank, and you need to make sure that you're prepared and ready to put in those funds to complete the purchase. So all of these things are part of the process that you need to know, making sure that you know exactly what to do when. So don't go to auction without a pre-approval. Don't buy a property without an inspection, and don't just settle on the price that the agent is saying the property is worth. Go in and negotiate. There are so many things that you need to know when you're processing or going through the process of buying. It can feel like a battle, but hey, we are here on your side to answer any questions and make sure that you are always victorious. So as always, here is to your property success, and I hope that your next property purchase is not a battle. Bye for now.
And that's it for this week's First Home Buyers Show. And Jane will be back next time with more tips, tricks, resources and interviews.
See you then.